Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday. Welcome to Friday Favorites and Flops. I hope you guys all had a really good week. I've had a good week myself. It was another busy one. Had some work stuff going on this week. We redid slash did a makeover on Stella's bedroom. We still have to paint the upstairs of our house, all of the rooms up here. The downstairs is done in terms of like wall paint. There's other things that need to be painted, but we were just gonna wait to do Stella's room until we were gonna like do the whole upstairs in the spring most likely. But her birthday is in February and she's been asking like, can I have my room painted? I hate the color. I want a new bedspread. I want some shelves, you know, like she was kind of wanting a big girl room. And so Craig and I decided that for her birthday this year, we were gonna have the painters come and do her bedroom and her bathroom, and we're gonna get her some new furniture and kind of rearrange her room and get some new artwork and stuff. And so we did that for her and she loves it and she's so excited about it, and she's actually putting her toys away where they belong now. Stella is a natural born slob. Stella looks a lot like me, but our personality types are very different. She is very messy. When I was a little girl, my mom would just crack up sometimes because like I was so tidy and neat, like to the point of like it being obnoxious. Like everything had to have a special place and nothing could ever be dirty or like not in its place. Like it just would stress me out. And Stella is like, woo, like just throw everything everywhere. It's like a constant battle between her and I to keep the house clean. I'm determined to win because I can't live like a slob. But anyway, so yeah, that's what's been going on. And I am pre-recording this on Wednesday this week because after Stella gets out of school, we are heading to the Great Wolf Lodge to spend a couple days there. So we'll be back on Friday. So we'll probably be back by the time that most of you guys are seeing this. But yeah, we're gonna go just have a couple of days of fun swimming and playing in the water. And it's kind of become a little bit of a tradition to go to the Great Wolf Lodge in January for us. We did it last year, and then Stella doesn't have school for the next couple days, so we figured might as well go back up. So I'm looking forward to that. I do get in the water and play with her. It's not my favorite. I don't know how to swim, and I'm just not much of a water person, but you know, you gotta do the things for the kids. So that's what I'm gonna do. I have a little bit of an Ulta haul that I'm gonna share with you guys at the end of the video, but I'm gonna kind of plow through my favorites from the last week, and I will link everything down below, so if you wanna go read up more about these things or know where to buy them, the information will be down there. I'm gonna start with hair this week. Two favorites. So you can see that I have my hair up in this little pony situation. I've just been kind of annoyed with my hair this week. I don't know why. I have times where I really like my hair, and there are times where it's kind of in the middle stage of growing out. I'm growing out my hair. I don't know why, because I'm gonna hate it. As soon as it starts getting like down to here, I'm gonna hate it. But for whatever reason, I'm just gonna grow my hair out this year. So up it goes. I've been using this Verb Ghost hairspray quite a bit to keep the wispies and stuff not wisping around. I have quite a bit of new growth in this area. I've started it's been like a little while. I started my vitamin routine again, and I feel like that is really helping with my hair especially. So I have a lot of like new pinks that are coming up. So anyway, this helps to keep them down. The Verb Ghost hairspray is nice because it's not sticky. It's not difficult to brush through. It's really, really a great hairspray. So if you've never tried this, definitely check that out. The AG Hair Big Wig Root Volumizer. So this does help to give my roots a little bit more grip, which then helps them helps my roots stay in a ponytail. That sounds dumb. That's not what it does. It like creates just more oomph and grip in my hair, and it does help my hair stay in the pony because I have really fine thin hair. You guys know my hair. By the way, I've got some scrunchies that I'm gonna share with you in the haul that I love. They're so nice. I'm so glad scrunchies are back. I remember being in, what was it, high school? No, it was probably middle school when scrunchies first came out, like early 90s. Like, I'm in my 40s, so early 90s was like middle school for me. And I remember having so many scrunchies, and I loved them. They were just the best thing. I had them in all sorts of colors. But anyway, this big wig, if you have fine thin hair, you should check this out from AG Hair. Really, really good stuff. Definitely helps to build the volume at the roots. And I also run just, I'll put a little bit into the palm of my hand, spread it around, and also put it through the rest of my hair. Not crunchy, but you do have to like kind of brush through it after you're done drying your hair just to like floof it out, but then it like, it makes my hair bigger. I know some of you are like, ooh, I hate big hair because you have voluminous, luxurious, thick locks and you like have to have your hair thinned. I would love to know what that's like. I will take your scraps and I will put them in my hair because I would love to have big, fabulous hair. Even if it was frizzy, it just is, it's a dream. Everyone who has fine, thin hair would love to have big hair. But that's not my lot in life. Oh, I have another hair thing. Another Verb product. Okay, so I've been trying to use up a lot of my older hair things because I am someone who opens a new thing and then I'm like, let's push this other stuff to the back. But I am bringing the stuff in the back forward and finishing it before opening a new thing. So one of the things that I love, and I really also recommend for those of you with fine thin hair, if you can't normally find an oil that works for you, the Verb Ghost Oil is, this has a moringa blend in it. This does not weigh my hair down. Now, in all fairness, I do just put it on kind of like the mid shaft to the ends, but it really does help to hydrate my ends. It kind of smooths that cuticle, makes my hair look shiny. It's really, really a nice oil that doesn't weigh my hair down. I even put a little bit like throughout the rest of it, the rest of my hair, and it's really, really good. I mean, you would think an oil like this would just be a nightmare for fine thin hair, but it's really, really nice. Now, like 1.5 pumps is all that I need. So don't do like 6 pumps and be like, my hair's greasy. Don't put that much in your hair. It's not necessary. All right, perfume of the week, Nirvana Black. I still love these Elizabeth and James Nirvana white and black. I like to mix them both together, especially during the summer. So I'll do a spritz of the white, a spritz of the black, and that just is the most delightful combination. But the black is, it's such a beautiful, sensual, like musky kind of scent. Oh, it's so nice. If you've never tried this, at first I thought it was like gonna go away forever, but it's at Kohl's now, so that's where it went. It's no longer at Sephora, it's no longer at Ulta, but for whatever reason, Elizabeth and James went to Kohl's. I don't know if that's where brands go to die, but that is where you can find it right now, so I'll link it down below. My skincare picks for the week were, so I'm using this Murad Renewing Eye Cream pretty exclusively. I mean, I have used a lot of this. It is, I got it in a set that I bought at Ulta towards the end of last year that had a bunch of full-size Murad products, and the set was like $125. It was an amazing deal. I think it was like over $200 worth of stuff. And then I also had a 20% off, and then I used some of my points. So I basically got all this Murad stuff for free, which was amazing. Mad props to Ulta for their amazing rewards system and for regularly handing out 20% off coupons. Sephora, their new reward system is ridiculous, you guys. If you haven't looked into it, you should do some searching on the YouTubes. Who is it? It's not X Sparkage anymore. She used to be X Sparkage. I think she changed her channel name to, it's Leisha or Leisha. I'm terrible. I'm sorry, but I don't remember. But I will put her videos down below in the description box. She kind of explains the reward system and her theory about what they're doing. Don't fall for it. Anyway, this is a really great eye cream. This is super, super hydrating. I've been using it morning and night. It's really, it is thicker and feels very emollient, but it's not pore clogging. Like, you're not going to get milia from this. I've been using it on my eyelids. By the way, treating the entire eye area. What a game changer. Why have I not been doing that my whole life? I started noticing that my eyelids were starting to get a little bit crepey, and I think that's just, they were lacking moisture. You have to be careful because you don't want to get an eye cream like going into your eyes. So I don't use quite as much on my lid as I do like on the underside of my eyes here, but dang, that makes a difference. If you are not putting your eye cream all over your eye area, you should start doing that. But again, use less on the lid. You don't want things running in and irritating. Also, just falling back in love with my Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Pore Perfecting Refining Serum. This is so good, you guys. If you've never tried this, this is basically taking the place of my Drunk Elephant TLC Framboos. I find that I get even better results from this than the TLC Framboos, although that's a great product. But this, I've already purchased a backup of it. I'm almost done with this one. How much do I have left in here? It's hard because it's opaque. I think I'm like down to about here. And as soon as I got to like here, I was like, I gotta have a backup. So I was able to find it on sale at some point for like 48 bucks. I think it was on Skin Store. That was last year, so that sale isn't happening. But I really like the Dr. Dennis Gross skincare line. I think they have a lot of really great products, and their Alpha Beta line is just a go-to for me. The extra strength peel pads, fabulous. And this week I also did the clinical peel. Such a great like refresh for the skin. That's a very expensive peel. It's like 90 bucks for the 2-part system. It's not in a lot of people's budgets, and I totally get it. But it's a really great peel. If you have the budget for it and you have been interested in, it's a great product. So know that. All right, let's talk some makeup. I'm gonna kind of go through this quickly because I've been talking so much. All right, lips this week have been either Sandy or Sophia from Buxom. So these are obviously little guys. These were just from a holiday kit. I love the full-on lip creams and the lip polishes from Buxom. They're fabulous. If you've never tried them, I don't think they're plumping. You do have that little bit of like minty feeling on your lips, but not irritating, not like inflamed lip feeling at all, like some lip plumpers can be. This is just nice, and I like the texture. Also, been using the Milani Rose Butter lip balm or lip mask before going to bed at night. This one is really nice. It does have just the slightest rose scent to it. I will be doing a comparison between this and the Biossance Rose Vegan Lip Balm that they have, so that's coming. My blushes for the week were either of these two. Today I'm wearing this. This is Laura Mercier Blush Color Infusion in Rosé. Gorgeous. Laura Mercier is now sold at Ulta. Ulta is taking over. And then Coquette from Jouer. So I've been mixing the two, so just a little dibby dab in both, and then beautiful cheek color for, I was gonna say the spring. It's not spring, it's still winter, but I'm feeling a little bit springier in my makeup as of late. Also, this is new. So this is, we'll start the haul here because I went to Ulta, I had a 20% off, and I had a merchandise credit from a couple of returns that I did. So I bought this because I've been wanting it for a while. Aren't these fun? Oh, I love these Smashbox palettes. They're so cool. So this is the Minimalist eyeshadow palette. Gorgeous. This is what I have on my eyes today. In February, I plan on doing my Perfect Neutral eye tutorial because I'm committed to doing one a month. I think I'm gonna use this palette. This is gorgeous, you guys. Oh, it's so pretty. I love the formula of these Cover Shot eyeshadows. Plus they're like 29 bucks. So a lot more affordable than some other eyeshadow palettes that are out there. Yes, these are smaller shadows, but tell me how often you go through an entire eyeshadow palette. Rarely. So smaller, probably better. Okay, what else did I pick up? I picked up this. I'm testing a new powder foundation for you guys. So this is the Urban Decay Stay Naked The Fix. I picked the color 30WY, which is, when I saw it, I was like, ooh, that's so pale. But I'm wearing it, and look at that. That is how pale I am. It does come with a sponge. I am not a sponge person with powder foundation. At least not this type of sponge, like a beauty blender. Yes, a damp beauty blender. Yes, sometimes. But I don't like super heavy coverage. This is supposed to be pretty full coverage. You're supposed to be able to build this up. So they say microfine powder transforms skin with seamless, instant full coverage, breathable, real skin matte finish, does not transfer, stays true to color, so it's not supposed to oxidize. That's good news for us oily people. It's water resistant, it's sweat resistant, it's a vegan formula, it does not contain animal derived ingredients or byproducts. Duh, that's what vegan means. But yeah, today is actually the first day that I'm wearing this, because I kind of kept forgetting about it, but there will be a review probably next week. Cheap feeling packaging, but, and it's kind of expensive. I think this was like $39. Kind of expensive for a powder foundation, but what are you gonna do? I also picked up this palette then, so. Okay, scrunchies. Okay, I'm gonna link these down below. Ooh, these are so nice. So these are from the, are they from the Scrunchie brand? Oh, I shouldn't have taken the label thing off. It doesn't say on here, does it? No. Anyway, this is a black, like velvety one, and this is a pink velvety one. You know what I like about these is they are like, there's more fabric. Like these are very like, there's a lot of fabric. So you get a little bit more, like if you have a tiny pony, it like boofs up your pony a little bit, if that makes sense. This doesn't leave creases in my hair. This is a really nice scrunchie. Stella wants to steal this one from me, but it's not happening. Anyway, I like how substantial these are, and they stay put in my hair, even though they're like velvet. I like velvety scrunchies. What's your favorite? Do you like the silky ones? Do you like bright colors? What's your favorite kind of scrunchie? Anyway, these are really nice. I would highly suggest, if you're in the scrunchie market, picking these up. All right, I picked up these Earth Therapeutics moisturizing hand gloves. These apparently have a thermoflow weave. I don't know what that is, but I do have a video coming out. It's a collab with Penny from Pensmith Skincare. We were supposed to do it in January, but she got a little bit behind, so we're pushing it back to February. And we're gonna be talking about hand care, because what shows your age more than your hands? Sometimes your neck, which is probably also something that we'll address, but like hands, oh man, I see a lot of women with like beautiful skin, and then their hands are like 15, 20 years older looking than their face. I think we ignore our hands all the time, and so I have been testing products to share with you guys that kind of bring the life back into your hands, and these gloves. I've had them in the past, but then I think Mr. Kong ate them or destroyed them. So anyway, I needed a new pair, so I got that. Also, I'll probably get some flack for picking this up, but I did not pay for it, so Clinique got none of my money. But when you become diamond status with Ulta, they send you a coupon for a free thing, like a free makeup product, but there's only 3 things to choose from. The first was like a really small size of like the Urban Decay All Nighter spray. I don't use makeup setting sprays. I don't like them. I don't think they're particularly good for the skin. Or I could have gotten the Becca hydrating primer. I don't need a hydrating primer. I wasn't going to use it. And then my last choice was to get a Clinique foundation. Clinique is not cruelty free. I try to, with as much in my life as possible, purchase cruelty free. Like if I'm spending money on something, it's got to be a cruelty free item. So anyway, I did pick this up because it was the only thing that I knew that I would actually use. So I'm going to test it out. I haven't used anything from Clinique in years, many years. This is the Super Powder Double Face Makeup. I don't know. None of their powder foundations really actually appealed to me. Like the texture just seemed a little strange on them, and the colors were, yeah, I don't know how this color match is going to be, but I mean, it might work. I don't know. I picked it up because this was like really the only thing that I would see myself using. So I don't know. I'll try it. Worst case scenario, I just pass it on to my nieces. I'm sure that they have very similar coloring to me, so this would probably work for them. So anyway, if you guys use this, do you like it? Is it garbage? Let me know. All right, that's all that I have for you guys today. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll put links for everything in the description box down below. Have a really great weekend. There are a couple of like home fragrance related videos that I've pre-recorded for Saturday and Sunday. So if you're interested, those will be coming up. Please subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.